My reflection for this month comes from the Old Testament book, Abacuc, and I'm reading from the 3rd chapter and starting at verse 17. Even though the fig trees have no blossoms and there are no grapes on the vines, even though the olive crop fails and the fields lie empty and barren, even though the flocks die in the fields and the cattle barns are empty, yet I will rejoice in the Lord. I will be joyful in the God of my salvation. The sovereign Lord is my strength. He makes me as sure-footed as a deer, able to tread upon the heights. The prophet's writing at a time of immense difficulty for the nation, and you can sense it in the verses that he writes. Did you notice the list? No figs, no grapes, failed olive crops, empty fields, no sheep, no cattle. It's a desperate time. And yet, there's this beautiful word right in the midst of these verses. It's the word, yet. Despite the circumstances, despite the reality, yet I will rejoice in the God of my salvation. I have no idea today what your circumstances are, what difficulties you're going through, what issues you're having to wrestle with, how you're feeling about life in general. But I do know this, that word yet is a powerful word for those of us of the faith. And yet I will put my hope in the Lord. My confidence, my joy comes from the God of my salvation. We don't rejoice because of our circumstances, but we do rejoice because God is faithful. So I'm praying for you this week that whatever it is that you're facing, whatever it is that's going on for you right now, that you will be reminded to lift your eyes, to put your confidence, your hope, and your joy in the God of your salvation, who has promised never to leave you nor to forsake you, and will provide you everything you need in the midst of your circumstances. May God bless you.